Hi everyone, I'm just going to show you some movements of things that you can do to work the Boveda, or actually I keep a mesa. So besides um, possibly your prayers and cleansings, and if you do adhere to changing the water glasses around, doing that, there's some other things that you can do to help bless yourself, protect yourself. I did the video about the cascarilla. You can do that at the end of this for protection. I showed you how to cleanse yourself in front of a blue bowl. The movement is very similar to cleansing yourself on the main water glass, or you can also do that in a blue bowl at the foot of your Boveda or on your Boveda. So you might want to check out those videos. I've already knocked on the table. I've already prayed Our Father, Hail Mary, whatever prayers you want to do till you feel that you're open. And then I can show you the other things that you can then go ahead and do. And my Boveda right now is an attack, and it's to resolve an issue is why, or an obstacle is why it's set like this. And then this main water glass is also raised up higher to help elevate the energies of what I'm throwing from my energy body when I'm cleansing myself at this. Then it would then help raise up the energy to help transmute it. So the energy, so the water in here doesn't necessarily get negative from us cleansing. It can also take the energy and transmute it. Basically, it's like an engine that helps raise our energy, and by doing the spiritual work also helps raise our guide's energy. Okay, so having said that, of course, we use our intuition and look at our water glasses and things like that. So I'm going to be using a carnation cologne for the cleansing part because it's spicy like a clove, and it's spiritual strength, which is why we like to use carnations at our mesa. But you could use, say, like a tobacco cologne or a more macho cologne, or you can use anything. Any cologne's fine, but this is my idea for this. I've got some holy water. You can have some kind of perfume that you have special for a guide. And then for if you're trying to connect with your spirit guides, or something sweet like a Florida water, or I'm going to be using rose water. If you want to do the connecting with your guide movement, it's probably better that your table's set in a more open position, like I said, because this is signaling to them to do specific work, basically, at this time, because I had it set to do the cup dedication video, but so for some reason didn't tape on the laptop, so it's okay. I'm going to be retaping that for you guys as well. So get into it here. So yeah, good. Okay, yeah, you guys can see me here. So normally I would have a candle here, but it gets put out by the whipping of the panuelo I'm going to show. So you can place it in behind here in the back is fine. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to show you is this water in here. You can take your 2 fingers and then cross yourself over just to bless yourself, your forehead, the back of your neck, whenever you want, just even casually after you've alerted the spirits of the table of your frame that you're about to approach the table. Then you can use this water and just bless yourself, and it's protective too, which is good. It's one thing you can easily do. Of course, cleansing with the flowers, you can put some rum and some cigar smoke, some cascarilla, holy water, cleanse a person over, sweeping and beating it with it, and then break the stems and throw it in the trash or the cement area, take it outside, put some Florida water, or you can burn it. So there's many ways that you can do activities, work things around the table. Of course, you just cleanse yourself, but I'm going to show how to use a panuelo, and if you're led to do that for some reason, or you have someone standing or sitting in front of the mesa or at the mesa, a panuelo can use to help cleanse somebody. I'll show you that. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is we'll say connecting with your guides. So if you're going to feel lightheaded, or you recognize the symptoms of maybe getting mounted, you should probably stop at home, because you don't need to be practicing that at home, or have other people with you who can support you in that, basically, is what I'm going to say. But basically, any spirit contact is a form of I'm not going to say intrusion, but I'm going to say impression upon our senses or our consciousness, if you look at it that way, without getting too much into it. So, using some rose water. And you're going to be praying to your guardian and spirit guides, your guardian angel, guardian protector. Prayer in the Alan Kardec book works fine. Praying, you're calling them by name if you know them. Singing whatever certain songs they like, whatever helps you connect. The other movement besides this praying movement, which helps make a electrical more charge in your hand, is you can back and forth. I've also seen people go like this. Okay, and then you sort of put your head forward and you move it back and forth like this. And then it becomes kind of like a circular movement again, like how I showed you. When you're rubbing your hands kind of over your head. Maybe it becomes too much or too high energy at the end, then you can flick it towards the main cup. We're gonna do the cleansing now, I guess. So I'm gonna put some carnation. Again, you can do the same movement with the hands. Again, like same, doing your guardian protecting prayers. You're not going to be doing all these movements at once, just these are things that you can do in front of your Boveda. Okay, protect me, remove all negativity from me, from my energy body. Again, it's more like a flicking. And again, I showed this in that one video I did about cleansing yourself in the bluing bowl. You can do one-handed snaps, remove witchcraft, remove illnesses, remove accidents, remove, I don't know if I said illness, remove false imprisonment, remove any misfortunes. There you go. So your snapping motion again is breaking that. Okay, and you can see all the energies collecting in the cup. The other thing I'm going to show you is with the panuelo. So again, you can put rum, cigar on it, cologne on it. I'm going to put some cologne on it and some holy water. Okay, and this is a 9-colored panuelo or bandana, which represents the number of the dead. So it represents all the different types of, say, dead or multicolored cloth of the dead. You can use just a white, smaller handkerchief. You can use, so you have a cloth, a special cloth or panuelo you wear on your lap for different spirit guides you can use that to cleanse somebody. If you have, say, a spirit under, say, Shango, and you have a leopard print cloth, even though this is all spiritually, and we're all talking about mortos, has nothing to do with Orisha. We have different cloths and panuelos that we do use in this tradition. So it's just up to what frame you have. If you have 7 African powers, maybe you use a 7 different colored cloth, even though we would normally mistake that for the Mysterious Aloha. There's 7 for the Indian, there's 7 for there's a 7 Congo. There's red one you can use for that. It just really depends on what spirit you're led to, or you have what panuelo you have around that you're going to be using. Okay, so you have this. So again, be careful with the panuelo over the head, but you can cleanse the back of someone's neck like this, and then you would whip it towards the main fuente. That wasn't a very good whip, so I'll show you. Cleanse someone's hands, on the front of someone's body. Someone's back, maybe. And then, so it's easier when someone else was standing, say, in front, or, sitting for whatever reason. So it's a way that you can cleanse yourself with a scarf, say, if you're led to do that. So hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope it was helpful to visualize certain things, and I'll be making more videos and more content soon.